What's up, everybody? Got a quick unboxing to share here with you all. Just a couple things I want to share. And before I get to that though, I did do a short Funko news video this weekend, and I left out two things, probably because I was tired and I just didn't go back through my the images that I had saved thoroughly, basically. But one of those things I know some people definitely be interested in is Majin Vegeta. Appears that he could be a NYCC exclusive. So the way that it reads to me, it basically seems like he could be at the convention first and then available on this website over9000.com later on, and that he will retail for $20 plus the shipping and handling, of course. So right now, that's all that I know about that figure. Of course, if I learn any more, then I will share that with you all. And then as far as Jollibee is concerned, I did say a while back in another video that it seemed like there could be another variant of Jollibee on the way. Some people are speculating that that might be a flocked Jollibee that will come out later on this year. Again, that's a rumor, so do take that with a grain of salt, you know. But yeah, that's just some additional Funko news that I wanted to share real quick with you all. I think part of the reason I might have forgot those items as well is, just to be honest, sometimes it's very tough to get myself in the mood to do Funko news because it can be a lot of work and it can be frustrating too, because I put hours into a video and then, you know, immediately I put the video up and I get questions from people, and some of the questions are reasonable, some of them are not reasonable. Some people ask things that I feel like if I knew it, it would be in the video pretty obviously, you know. So yeah, Funko news is a good thing because it's very popular on my channel. Most people appreciate them, but at the same time, there's definitely some aggravation that comes along with it, just to be real. But enough about all that. Let me go ahead and move on here. So I actually have two figures here. One comes from, let me check here. This is from Hot Topic. I already opened up the box, and you know, I got a box within a box here. And then the other one, let me see, this is from Entertainment Earth. Now I'm going to go ahead and take out the one from Hot Topic first. I'm not sure if this is face up or not, but I'll flip it if I have to. Oh, and actually have this white like tissue paper in there too. So again, this is from Hot Topic. It's not a Hot Topic exclusive though. This is a common, and we have here Carnage. So this is the most recent Carnage figure here. Okay, and you can see actually some of Cletus's face there, the man beneath, you know, Carnage, the symbiote. So at this point, this is the one I was waiting on to complete the common set. So now I have all of these figures here, and I'm not going to take this one out of the box just yet. I want to go ahead and open up the figure here that I have from Entertainment Earth. Okay, so going to get the receipt out of the way, and lo and behold, here we have yet another Carnage. Now this was not a mistake. I realized that I ordered two of these, and the reason why I did so, and this one I actually will get out of the box, we'll take a closer look at the details of it. But the reason that I did that, I said this in a previous video, is that I plan to do a head swap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get two of the FYE exclusive Carnage figures, and you know, I'll take the head from one of them, you know, and swap it with the head, with what, you know, put it on the body of the common figure, because I really want to see the body. I want to take the body from the FYE exclusive, which has, I mean, and these hands look cool. I mean, that actually, like the claw-like hand there, it's pretty creepy the way they have his fingers bent up. Goodness, I did not notice that before. It really is kind of creepy looking. So they did a good job with that. I'm not saying that the body of the common is bad. I mean, I do like the hands. I like the details here, how it has the red beneath, all the black symbiote there. That does look really cool. And this head sculpt is absolutely amazing. And I really love the head sculpt, so that's why I want to take this head sculpt from the common, and I want to put this onto the body of that FYE exclusive and see how that looks. And then of course, you know, I'll have the vice versa going on as well. Then I'll have the fully covered head on the body of this common, you know. So it's like creating two variants basically at the same time, and I'm looking forward to doing that. So that's why I have a double of the common Carnage, and then I'm going to get a double of the FYE exclusive. So now I want to move on. I actually have two figures here coming from viewers, and let me see here. I got a letter that came along with it. Actually, let me make sure I got them. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. I was making sure I had both of them near me. Now, I do have a letter here. Like I said, each one of them came with a letter. This one comes from, I'm trying to say this name correctly. I see this name on my channel a lot because this individual does comment a lot. Basically, the person's name is Edwin, but he goes by the name Zanda Hunter. Zanda Hunter, I think is how you say that, or Zane the Hunter. But yeah, he comments on a regular basis. I definitely appreciate that support of the channel. In this letter, I'm not going to read it word for word, but I mean, he's basically showing his support for the channel, and he kind of followed up and gave his thoughts about some of my recent videos, or at least one of my recent videos. So again, Edwin, I definitely do appreciate this support, and you know, the way that you comment on a regular basis. Those are the types of things I definitely take note of. You know, that really does mean a lot. But let me go ahead and open up the pop that he sent here, and he did give me a heads up on this. Okay, so we have here Frankenstein, the Walgreens exclusive. Okay, the Walgreens exclusive here. Now this one, yeah, this is definitely staying in my collection. I've always loved this image of Frankenstein holding that flower there, which if you know about the way back in the day original Frankenstein movie, I think it was the original one, there is a pretty powerful scene where that flower figures into it. I think the scene, if I remember correctly, I don't know why I'm trying to avoid spoilers for a movie that's like over 70 years old or whatever, however old it is. But I think there's a scene where he's looking at these flowers on the water, and like the flowers look beautiful, and there's this little girl near him that was, she may have been picking flowers or something, but she has on this nice white dress, and he looks at her, and you know, she looks beautiful in the dress, so he thinks that she would look beautiful in the water, so I think he throws her into the water, if I remember correctly, into this lake or whatever. So it's like a beautiful and yet tragic scene, because he just doesn't quite understand the difference between the flower and the girl, you know, completely. But I always like the idea of that, and I don't think I saw the actual movie. I think what I saw is a book that told the story, but then it had images from that movie. So I think that's what it was. I saw that when I was younger, so I can't remember the details exactly, but I love this callback to that moment though. So really happy to have this. Yeah, that's a very cool Frankenstein pop there. Somewhat simple, but very cool at the same time. I like the dark shading around the eyes. Really helps to add some dimension to his face there. Okay, and of course you know, he's got the bolts on his neck, of course, and which they really had to kind of do them on the side of his head since, you know, the neck is so small. Got the metal staple up there and the scars. Yeah, just little touches that, you know, make this pretty cool overall. And I think it's pretty accepted to call Frankenstein Frankenstein, even though technically he's Frankenstein's monster. But yeah, just a cool pop all the way around. And I do like this line, and as a matter of fact, even though I'm not really so much of a Universal Monsters collector, I do like that that black and white 4-pack that has a couple of them together. I think that might have been with Gemini Collectibles. That is pretty cool looking. Like, if I ever saw that at a decent price, might be something worth adding to the collection. Yeah, but again, Zane the Hunter, thank you so much for sending this my way. And I got one more item here that does come from yet another viewer, and this is actually from a young viewer, and I'm going to actually read this letter here. It says, "Hi FM, I'm 9 years old and enjoy watching your Funko news videos. You are always so positive and excited to share information with other Funko collectors." And let me stop right there before I go on. Like I said at the beginning of this video, you know, I try to keep it as positive as possible, but it's a challenge at times, to be honest. With Funko news, it can be a challenge at times, just because of like I said, some of the questions I get, some of the odd comments, you know, it's a lot of work, you know, but yeah, I do try to keep it as positive as possible. But moving on here, it says, I saw in your last video that you got the Chase Predator Hound, so I wanted to send you this pop to add to your Predator collection. Hope you don't have it already. Thank you for having your channel and staying real, McKenna. So McKenna, thank you so much for sending me this. And McKenna also sent some artwork here, which looks pretty cool. We have Eevee here, the Pokemon. So that looks really good, and I love the coloring on this too. I'm not really sure, I don't know if it's markers or what, but there's something about it that almost looks kind of shiny, which is fitting, you know. So yeah, very nice artwork. I'm definitely going to put this up on my wall. That is very much appreciated. And then we have the pop here, and let's go ahead and check this out. So it's adding it to my Predator collection, and this is one I said I was going to get. Pretty cool. So we have here the Assassin Predator, And I still sometimes want to call it Super Predator, because I want to say that's the initial name that they had for it. But yeah, we have here the Assassin Predator, which I hope this is cool within the movie. You know, I've heard different things. I've checked out maybe 2 or 3 reviews of the movie, so you know, I want to form my own opinion though. Now, I don't have the Fugitive Predator near me to compare, but I know that this one is a taller figure. Although I don't think it's like as big of a size difference as they have going on within the movie, which that might have been challenging to try to pull off, because the one in the movie looks absolutely huge. But yeah, this is a taller figure. Yeah, sleek, very sleek body there and everything. Definitely not nearly as creepy as the one in the movie. The one in the movie looks pretty vicious, but this, you know, for it being a pop, is pretty well detailed. Definitely like the opened up mouth there. The paint looks like it could have been better up here, but I think that it looks like some stray black paint that probably could be easily rubbed off there, so I might do that later on. But overall, the design, this is pretty cool. I kind of like that they do have this sort of stripped down version of the Predator. I mean, it's cool to see the Predator with the armor and all the weapons going on, but then to have this stripped down version too, where it's much more simple and he just has this one weapon going on. I do like that as well. It just basically shows that he's so vicious that he doesn't even need too many weapons with him. So yeah, that is very cool. You can see there with him next to the Frankenstein that, yeah, they probably should have tried to make him a little bit taller. He probably should have been as big as Cole Obsidian was. Like, Cole Obsidian is a huge pop. To say that it's not like a 6-inch pop, like, that's a huge pop. So I think they could have made this Predator here maybe a little bit bigger, but still, you know, it gets the point across. You know, it is a very cool Predator, and I'm really happy with my Predator collection right now. It's looking pretty good, and I'll probably show you all that here in just a moment. But again, you know, thank you so much, McKenna, for sending this my way. That is very cool of you, and thank you for supporting the channel. It's cool to have supporters of all different ages checking out the channel, and people from all around the world, you know, checking out the channel as well. That is very cool. You know, I really do like that about this community, just how diverse it is. That's very awesome. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.